The message: we are the fallen angels. We are from another world. This is an evil world of death. We are not of this world. The message: we are the fallen angels. We are from another world. We are cast out for our rebellion. The time has been fulfilled. This is the end time wherein the prophecy of the restoration of Jesus' teachings has been foretold. This is God's teaching, kept secret since this world began, the way to eternal life, revealed unto Jesus by the living God our Father who art in heaven, corrupted by the devil, and restored once again for the fallen angels, so we can find our way back home. Why is it that reading the Scriptures we can neither see what is written therein, nor understand? We search the Scriptures and hundreds of other books trying to find the secret to eternal life, but we cannot find the way, because the God of this world uses our prior learning to confound, confuse, and conceal the way to eternal life from our understanding. Our hearts have been waxed closed by religious and spiritual teachings. In vain we do worship an unknown God in an unknown place, teaching for doctrines the stories of men. The Master's teachings have nothing to do with religion. All religions, spiritual teachings, mystery teachings, organizations, etc., are of men, created through the imagination of the God of this world. Since we are not in heaven, how can we know there is a heaven, or for that matter, a God? Can anyone prove that God in heaven exists? We are told that the existence of God comes not through observation in this world, and logic teaches us that God is unknowable through reason, because reason derives its conclusions from prior learning. So how can we know? Any investigation into the existence of God in heaven must begin with an open mind, for without an open mind, the seeds of knowledge cannot get past the stumbling block of prior learning, and we cannot see anything beyond the way we have always seen things. The basis of proof lays not in analyzing the unknowable, but in analyzing the things of this world. We are here, so we can see and think and know the things of this world. And then by our own personal direct experience with the teachings of Jesus, we can know the absolute, God. The living God makes his existence known through revelation, the rock upon which the Master Jesus builds the real church, not upon the uncertain shifting sands of religion, and adds to it daily those who are ready to be resurrected from this world of the dead unto life eternal. This is an evil world of death, as Jesus testifies in John 7:7. The works of this world are evil. Yes, the Master came and revealed that this is an evil world, a world of death, ruled by a wicked God who deceives all people, even the elect. The Master gave up his life above and entered into this evil world of death, and as he plainly states in John 8:42, God sent me. We are not of this world, just as Jesus is not of this world. The Master laid down his eternal life and entered into this world of death to do God's will, as we read in John 6:38. I came down from heaven, not to do my own will, but the will of him who sent me. And then Jesus plainly states God's will. This is the will of him that sent me, that everyone may have everlasting life. John 6:40. Narrow is the way which leads back to everlasting life in heaven, and in any generation, few there be who find the way. The way is to follow Jesus' example. Follow Jesus and do what he did, and you'll be where he is. What the Master taught 2,000 years ago works just as it did then. Blessed are they who hear the teachings of God and do them. The teachings of the Master Jesus are the way to the resurrection from the dead unto life. If any man shall apply these instructions himself, he shall know they come from the living God through Jesus, and that there is a heaven through his first-hand direct personal experience with revelation. Applying this teaching to yourself, and the Spirit of God will send you revelations, bringing all things to your remembrance. And you shall see with your eyes, and understand with your mind, and you shall be healed of your iniquities, and put back on the path of righteousness. For we are looking forward to a new heaven and a new world, the home of righteousness. 2 Peter 3:13. Come now and learn of this evil world, the wicked one, the devil inside every man, woman, and child on this planet. Learn of the wicked one, the devil inside, its many methods of deception, and then bind that devil inside. Divide the wicked one's kingdom from yourself, and it will be brought to desolation. If we discover the devil inside, and then divide ourselves from that house of the wicked one, it will fall. However, remember, when a person hears and or partially understands, the wicked one uses his soul inside to immediately sow confusion and doubt. So stand fast and remember Jesus' words in John 20:29. Thomas, because you have seen me and the things I've done, you believe, but blessed are they who have not seen and yet believe. These are the teachings of the Master, a testimony against the wicked one, his world of death, and those who follow him. Jesus plainly states in John 7:7 and in 14:30 that the works of this world are evil, but the prince of this world has nothing in me. This then is the message. Jesus is a living example. Follow Jesus and do what he did. Resist the devil inside. Follow the way of righteousness. Share the original teaching with others, and you will be where he is, life eternal in heaven. Blessed are they who can see and understand the teachings of the Master Jesus and do them. Takeaway. We are the fallen angels from another world. The Master's teachings have nothing to do with religion. By our own personal direct experience with the teachings of Jesus, we can know the absolute God. Esoteric knowledge you won't find anywhere else. Please share.